Alright folks, now today I was meant to be joined by my friend Tyler, whomst I used to work with, but Tyler wasn't available and I wanted to get some recording done, so I had to think on my feet. The only person that was online was Mario. I also used to work with Mario, so today we're joined by Mario. Mario, say hello.
Hey, what's going on, Jack? How you doing?
Tell me about yourself.
As you know, I now currently reside in Brooklyn. I am a vegan taxidermist. So, wait, that work. Yeah, so
tell me.
My dad's actually a taxi driver, so I'm short-sighted, so I can't drive the taxi. But I thought, taxidermy, it's like close, it's like the same family, and I wanted to support the family business. So, I'm a vegan taxidermist.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Let me paint you a picture, Mario. You're at the gym, right?
Yeah.
And you see some soggy cupcake. He grabs the fucking 40-kilo dumbbells, right? He sits down on the bench. He's about to do some shoulder press, right? The dumbbells are up. They're ready to be repped. Then he starts half repping. He pumps out 12 useless reps. He drops them on the floor. He's stoked with himself. He fist bumps his dickhead mate. Oh, good set, mate. Yeah, that was sick. Yeah, good job, Harry, half rep. Those reps are about as useful as a chocolate teapot.
Hey, I'd never heard that one before.
If you only ever move through a partial range of motion, you only develop strength through that partial range of motion. That means you are absolutely gagging for an injury.
Yeah, oh, I love gagging, but not...
Per exemplar, take the aforementioned shoulder press, right?
Yeah.
Our shoulder joint can move from this position to this position. This is what we call the range of motion, or the ROM for short. If Harry half rep only ever trains his shoulder press in the top half of this range of motion, the bottom half of his shoulder's range of motion is completely untrained and is not used to bearing any weight at all. If his shoulders dip into this bottom half while under load, his risk of injury is stupendously high because the muscles of his shoulders and his shoulder joint are not used to being under such heavy load, or any load.
He's gonna have shitty shoulders is what you're saying. Yeah, hairy shitty shoulders, yeah.
If that doesn't pull your dick out of the Christmas ham, only performing half reps.
You're fucking your Christmas hams?
Only performing half reps is only going to yield half the results you're capable of achieving. It is undeniable that taking a muscle through a full range of motion or a large range of motion is better for hypertrophy than only taking a muscle through a partial range of motion. Does that make sense?
You stumbled, and not really sure, but I got parts of it, yeah.
Fun fact, my great-great-grandfather was Italian.
Oh, Jack's Italian? That's new.
Jack, why are you so short and hairy? Because I'm 1/16 Italian. Tell us something we don't know.
I don't know your credit card number if you want to share that.
Now, don't get me wrong. There are certainly instances... Oh, shit. Where stopping halfway through a rep can be beneficial. No. There are certainly instances where stopping halfway through a rep. Hold on! Now, there are certainly instances where stopping halfway through a rep can be beneficial for muscle growth, like performing 1.5 reps. This is increasing one's time under tension. Wait. No, I forgot a word.
Doesn't matter.
This causes more metabolic stress and forces you to move through the most difficult part of the exercise's range of motion twice. You know what I mean? Because if you go down halfway, then you're in the middle again, and that's real hard.
Real hard, yeah, something about a ham, yeah.
This is strategically making an exercise harder in order to yield better results in the long run. This is not the same as only performing half reps, because you're a douchebag.
Yeah, or you named Jack. Well, I won. I don't know.
No, I won the first one.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Fake news, whatever.
How do you spell news?
I can't spell well.
Now, similarly, Mario, if you grab a weight and from the first rep you need to use momentum to move that weight, you are pointlessly throwing yourself around for absolutely no reason at all. In order to sufficiently stress your muscles and break the fibers apart, which will in turn rebuild themselves bigger and stronger, you need to place the muscle fibers under sufficient stress. If you're on the lat pull down and you're rocking back and forth without contracting your back muscles, you're never going to fully contract your lats. Therefore, your back is never going to grow. Does that make sense? Tell me that makes sense.
I lost you there. I can't hear you now.
If you allow your ego to dictate the weights you choose to train with, the range of motion you move those weights through, and the technique in which you use to lift those weights, of course, you're going to be able to move heavier loads.
Yeah, you You like to move heavier loads, eh, Jack? Hey.
Ask the Christmas ham.
Oh, dear.
No. But all you're really doing is increasing your risk of injury and directly inhibiting your potential for gains. Hold on.
Oh, no. Oh, no. And, you know, your ancestors will tell you after that is that waffles are a very Italian delicacy and should definitely be tried.
Is that true? Are they Italian?
No, you fucking goon.
Choose a weight in which you can comfortably and safely perform an exercise with, making sure you move the exercise through its full range of motion with good technique, then start adding weight over time, which is something called progressive overload, and I happen to know a very good video about progressive overload, Mario, if you catch my cold.
Shameless self-marketing.
Before we leave, it's worth mentioning that if you lack the mobility to move a joint, say your shoulder joint, through its full range of motion, that is another issue entirely and something that deserves a video on its own. So don't yell at me because we haven't spoken about your shitty shoulder mobility that's fucked up because you benching too heavy. Stop ego lifting, you mushrooms.
Stop fucking ham, too.